Hello, wonderful, beautiful people of the world. Welcome back to another video. My name is Yogi Court, also Courtney. What's up, what's up? I hope you're having a beautiful day. Today's video, we're going to be focusing on 5 anchor points of meditation. Now, what is anchor points, you ask? Well, anchor points are basically modalities and techniques that you can use to help you within your meditation to bring yourself more into the present moment, or rather a technique that you can help your brain focus on, basically. Okay, so the first one, simply and always, the breath. The breath is such a beautiful anchor point because it's what you do constantly. By allowing yourself to focus on the in breath and focus on the out breath, by bringing a sense of curiosity within your meditation of what actually is going on when I breathe. What is actually going on when I inhale? How long is my inhale? Is it the same length as my exhale? Do I breathe in and out through my nose? Do I breathe in through my nose and out through my mouth? Can I feel my organs move as I breathe? So by allowing yourself to bring yourself to a curiosity, this also cultivates such a peace of mind and a state of peace, which is so beautiful and rewarding afterwards as well. And for me, sometimes I can get into such a flow state of just focusing on that breath and then allowing the thoughts to come in, but not being distracted by them, allowing them to come in, and then just bring yourself back to those breaths and just noticing how you're breathing. Number 2, senses, the senses of the body. So we obviously have taste, smell, touch, hearing, and sight. And as soon as you take one of these senses away, such as sound, sometimes the colors can become more visual. Or when you close your eyes, sound can become more heightened and enhanced. So I personally like to close my eyes during meditation, and this allows me to focus on lots of sounds that is happening around me. And I allow these sounds to come in sometimes just as one simple noise. And I allow myself also to not necessarily just focus on sound, but allow my attention to move through all of these senses, to close my eyes and notice how I'm feeling within my physical body. Okay, cool, I'm sitting on my knees right now. So how are my front of my ankles feeling? How's my bum feeling? If I'm putting my hands on my legs, what is the warmth of my hands on my legs? If I close my eyes, noticing what taste do I have in my mouth? Can I still taste my lunch? Can I still taste my coffee that I just had? Listening, noticing, and then maybe you would like to open up your eyes and just focus on a singular point and notice what colors and textures are in the space. But then also, by allowing yourself to focus on these sensations, you don't necessarily tap into a story of these senses as well. Thirdly, visualization. This is super good. It goes hand in hand with manifestation as well. Sometimes a lot of people like to manifest when they're meditating, closing your eyes, visualizing what type of life you would like to live. Not necessarily within your whole life, because that can be quite a lot of pressure or weight, but focusing on, okay, cool, what type of day do I want to have right now? Visualizing, okay, cool, what type of energy or feeling do I want right here, right now? Or maybe visualizing a beam of light cultivating within your whole sense of being, and imagining the sense of light coming from the core, deep down through the core of the earth, coming all the way, coiling up into the spine, coiling up all the way to beautiful up through the sky, through the heavens, through the earth, through everything, and allowing this light to have a color. Allowing this light to have a sense of feeling, a sense of love, a sense of peace, whatever it is. Maybe even, bringing a candle ahead of you and just focusing on that candle flicker. Also super beautiful, especially if you are a visual learner that you like to visualize and have a deep imagination like that. And fifth and finally is mantra, so words. Also great if you are a learner that focuses on words a lot. Mantra meditation, you have a sentence. Oh my goodness, the sky is so beautiful. I'm just being mindful right now of what's happening. But Anyway, so mantra is like a sentence that you focus on. For example, breathing in, you say, I am not my body. Breathing out, I am not my mind. Breathing in, I am not my body. Breathing out, I am not my mind. Or simply, I am present. I am present. Whatever it may be, you can allow yourself to continue repeating this mantra as you breathe in or as you breathe out, or say it every couple of moments, every couple of seconds, or by being present. And then when the mind does get distracted, by bringing yourself back through that mantra, noticing when you get distracted and say, oh, okay, I am not my body. I am not my mind. I am not my body. I am not my mind. This can also train your subconscious mind to feel and believe in all of these beautiful things. Okay, so thank you so much, everybody. I hope these techniques and anchor points helped you to maybe think of a different way or a different method or a different technique that you can use within your meditation that can help you be more present and more mindful. Comment down below what anchor point that you use, and maybe I've missed one or two or three or four or five. There's so many beautiful ways on how to meditate. So comment down below what's your favorite one. Amazing. Thank you so much, beautiful people. Love and light. So much appreciation for you clicking onto this video and supporting me. So much love and light. Until next time, namaste. Stay the great person you are.